Is your daily bath doing more harm than good after 70? The truth will shock you. Have you ever paused for a moment to consider that the daily bath you've trusted your whole life, the one that makes you feel fresh, clean, and healthy, might actually be working against you as you age? What if that steamy shower or long soak in the tub, the one you've always seen as a necessity, is actually stripping your skin, draining your energy, or even putting you at risk for a serious fall? Sounds unbelievable, right? For decades, we've been told that more bathing means better hygiene. But once you pass 70, the rules start to change, drastically. And what you don't know could actually be hurting you. In today's video, we're uncovering the shocking truth about how often seniors should really bathe. Trust me, it's not what you've been told your entire life. We're talking about thinner skin, hidden health risks, and a surprising shift in what cleanliness actually means for older adults. And stick with me until the very end, because I'll be revealing one game-changing expert trick that helps seniors stay fresh and healthy without stepping into a slippery, dangerous bathroom. You won't believe how simple it is, and missing it could mean risking your comfort, safety, and well-being. Before we dive in, do me a favor. If you find this topic important, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps get this information out to more people. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a video like this. If you like what you hear today, comment 1 below. If you don't, comment 0 and tell me how I can make this even better for you. All right, let's get started. 1. Daily showers can damage senior skin. Aging isn't just about getting older, it's about how your body changes over time. And one of the biggest transformations happens to your skin. Research from leading institutions like the University of Pittsburgh and UC San Francisco has shockingly revealed just how dramatic these changes really are. As you age, your skin gets thinner. The protective outer layer, the epidermis, loses density, while the deeper dermis weakens due to a sharp decline in collagen and elastin production. The glands responsible for keeping your skin soft and moist, they slow down significantly. Your sebaceous glands, which once produced oils to keep your skin hydrated, now struggle to do their job. Your sweat glands, which once helped regulate moisture, become far less active. The result? Dry, fragile skin that's easily damaged. And here's where the problem gets worse. When seniors take daily showers, especially with hot water, harsh soaps, or long soaks in the tub, it strips away what little natural oil is left. Without that protective layer, your skin becomes extremely vulnerable. This leads to constant dryness, irritation, and even painful itching. But here's the most alarming part. This isn't just about discomfort. When your skin barrier is weakened, it becomes prone to tears, infections, and serious health issues. And that's just the first shocking fact. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn next could change the way you or your loved ones approach personal care forever. As we get older, our skin goes through some major changes, and a daily bath might not be as beneficial as we've always thought. When you reach your 70s, your skin becomes thinner, more fragile, and loses the natural oils that kept it plump and protected in youth. This makes it more vulnerable to dryness, irritation, and even damage from simple activities like bathing. Did you know that your daily bath might be silently harming your skin? Hot water and soap strip away the oils that protect it, leaving it drier and more prone to cracking and flaking. The condition known as xerosis, dry, rough, and cracked skin, can develop, leading to painful fissures that can bleed and increase the risk of infection. And for seniors with mobility challenges or arthritis, the act of bathing itself can become physically taxing, adding to the burden. But it doesn't stop there. Hot water and harsh soaps damage the skin's natural barrier, leaving it even more exposed. Overbathing can create microscopic tears that invite harmful bacteria, fungi, and allergens, leading to infections or exacerbating chronic wounds. What begins as a harmless hygiene habit can, over time, weaken the skin's resilience and raise serious health concerns. So, here's a shocking truth. Less bathing could actually reduce the risk of infections. A growing body of research, including studies from the New England Journal of Medicine, suggests that seniors who bathe less frequently experience fewer skin tears. These small but dangerous rips in the skin are much harder to heal as we age, due to slower blood flow and a weakened immune system. By cutting back on bathing to just a couple of times a week, seniors can give their skin a chance to retain its natural oils and rebuild its defenses. Not only does bathing less help prevent infection, but it also reduces the risk of painful skin tears and unnecessary doctor visits. It's a simple adjustment that could make a huge difference in a senior's quality of life. Spot cleaning with a damp cloth in key areas is an effective way to maintain hygiene without the stress of daily baths. Here's the real kicker: bathroom falls. For older adults, the bathroom is one of the most dangerous places in the home. The slippery surfaces, combined with reduced muscle strength and balance, make falls all too common. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, more than 1 in 4 adults over 65 experiences a fall every year, and these falls can result in serious injuries like broken hips or traumatic brain injuries. Daily bathing, with all the wet and slippery surfaces, heightens the risk of these falls. Seniors have to navigate stepping over tub ledges, balancing on one leg to get in and out, and dealing with steam that clouds their vision. With fatigue setting in, especially in the morning or at night, the chances of a fall become even greater. But reducing bathing frequency significantly lowers the risk. Bathing just once or twice a week, supplemented by sponge baths, cuts down on the number of trips to the bathroom. This simple change could dramatically lower the chances of a fall and the serious consequences that come with it. For seniors living alone or with limited assistance, avoiding falls could be the key to staying independent in their own home. When safety takes precedence over hygiene, we're talking about more than just cleanliness. It's about protecting quality of life. Here's the final truth: your body is incredibly capable of cleaning itself. It may sound unbelievable, but your skin is constantly working to protect and maintain itself. With billions of skin cells regenerating and oil glands working overtime, your body is built to fight off dirt, bacteria, and other impurities without any soap or water required. Your natural oils and sweat keep your skin healthy and clean, meaning you don't need to shower every day to maintain hygiene. So, what's the takeaway here? Bathing less could be the healthier, safer option for seniors. It allows the skin to retain its natural oils, reduces the risk of falls, and can even prevent infections. Sometimes the best solution isn't more bathing, it's rethinking the way we approach cleanliness as we age. I hope this sheds new light on your bathing habits, and if you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful tips. Leave a comment if you think this approach could improve your life or someone you love. Stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of your skin. Our skin is an intricate living ecosystem, constantly working to keep itself healthy. It's home to beneficial bacteria, natural oils, and a carefully balanced pH. Together, these elements work in harmony to maintain healthy skin, offering protection and cleanliness. For seniors whose skin faces the challenges of aging, frequent washing can disturb this delicate balance, stripping away the very things that help protect and preserve it. Scaling back on the daily showers and giving the skin a chance to do its job can actually help maintain its natural harmony. Sometimes, nature knows best. Central to this self-cleaning system is the skin microbiome, a bustling community of microorganisms that lives on your skin. These are not harmful germs, but helpful bacteria, fungi, and even microscopic mites that support your skin's health. Certain bacteria, like Cutibacterium acnes and Staphylococcus epidermidis, feast on dead skin cells, sweat, and oils, converting them into harmless substances while crowding out harmful bacteria. They even produce antimicrobial compounds that act as shields against infections caused by dangerous microbes like Staphylococcus aureus. At the same time, the skin's sebaceous glands produce sebum, an oily substance that creates a protective barrier, keeping moisture in and dirt out. Meanwhile, dead skin cells naturally shed through a process called desquamation, carrying away dirt and impurities with them. These processes, microbes, oils, and the shedding of dead cells, keep skin in a constant state of renewal, working together without the need for excessive scrubbing. But frequent bathing disrupts this delicate ecosystem. Hot water strips away sebum, leaving the skin dry and exposed. Soaps with high pH levels kill off the beneficial bacteria, throwing off the microbiome's natural balance. For seniors whose skin produces less oil and has fewer microbes to begin with, this overwashing can cause more harm than good. Dermatology research, including studies in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology, reveals a direct link between excessive bathing and a higher risk of dryness, eczema flare-ups, and allergic reactions, signs that the skin's natural balance has been upset. On the other hand, showering just a few times a week with gentle pH-balanced cleansers allows the skin to repair itself and maintain its natural defenses. For seniors, concerns about body odor can often be addressed with targeted cleaning of high sweat areas like the underarms and groin, leaving the rest of the body to function naturally. This isn't just a practical approach, it's a way to preserve skin integrity while reducing the physical strain of daily bathing. It also aligns with how the body was designed to work. Looking back in history, it's clear that humans survived for centuries without daily baths, relying on nature's systems to maintain cleanliness. Seniors today can take a page from that history, trusting their bodies to maintain a healthy baseline of hygiene without overdoing it. The result? Skin that feels balanced, less irritated, and better equipped to protect itself. Proof that less can truly be more. Experts now recommend bathing only once or twice a week for seniors. This may sound like a shocking departure from the daily shower culture, but it's a science-backed recommendation tailored to the needs of aging skin. Far from encouraging neglect, this new approach reflects an understanding of how excessive washing can harm those over 70. As science continues to reveal more about aging and skin health, the recommendation to bathe less frequently is gaining support from dermatologists, geriatricians, and researchers alike. Guidelines from reputable organizations, such as the American Academy of Dermatology and specialists at institutions like Johns Hopkins University, emphasize that frequent bathing is not necessary for everyone. Aging skin is thinner, drier, and less oily, making it more vulnerable to damage from hot water and harsh soaps. But this advice isn't just about skin. It's about aligning personal hygiene with a senior's overall health. Factors like activity level, health condition, and personal comfort should all play a role in deciding how often to bathe. A senior who is mostly indoors and less active doesn't accumulate as much sweat or grime as someone who is more physically active or gardening regularly. A person with chronic wounds or incontinence might need targeted cleaning, but a full-body wash isn't always necessary. In essence, the less frequent bathing approach is not only practical, it's also healthier and more in tune with the way our skin works. The less we strip away, the better our skin can protect itself and function naturally. This shift in perspective is a small change with big benefits. It's a reminder that our skin, when given the chance, knows exactly how to take care of itself. In recent years, the standard belief that daily baths are essential for cleanliness has been seriously questioned. This notion, deeply embedded in 20th century advertising campaigns, doesn't hold true for older adults, particularly seniors. The science speaks for itself. Research indicates that excessive bathing can lead to skin irritation, breakdown, and even pressure sores in frail seniors. On the flip side, cutting back on showers allows the skin to retain its natural defenses, offering a smarter, more sustainable approach. It's not just about hygiene, it's about practicality too. Bathing just once or twice a week while cleaning specific areas like the face, hands, and groin can maintain freshness without overwhelming the body. Experts agree that odor, often the reason behind frequent showers, can be easily controlled with deodorants, quick wipes, or a change of clothes. For seniors, this isn't about skipping hygiene, it's about adjusting to their body's needs. It's about embracing the idea that less is sometimes more when guided by solid science and common sense. Bathing every day might seem simple, but for those over 70, it's often a physically demanding task that saps energy and stamina. In fact, the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, has highlighted this often overlooked truth, noting that frequent showers can drain a senior's energy reserves, strain joints, and even trigger other health complications. What was once routine Stepping into a shower, standing underwater, or climbing out of a tub becomes an exhausting challenge as muscles weaken, joints stiffen, and overall stamina diminishes. Cutting back on bath frequency doesn't just preserve skin, it also conserves precious energy. The impact of bathing goes beyond just skin health. It can tire seniors out, making simple activities like walking, cooking, or socializing more difficult. Standing in a shower for minutes at a time, or the heat of the water dilating blood vessels, can leave seniors feeling dizzy, lightheaded, and at risk of fainting, especially if they have heart conditions or poor circulation. Moreover, for seniors dealing with arthritis, just the simple act of washing their feet or bending to scrub their back can bring on significant pain. Each movement can inflame joints, turning a bath into an ordeal. Even stepping in and out of a tub becomes a challenge, particularly for those with neuropathy. The result? A drain on their energy, which leaves them too tired to enjoy other activities or engage with others. The solution? Scaling back. Bathing just once or twice a week, or even incorporating assistive tools like shower chairs or handheld nozzles, can preserve energy for what matters most. Whether it's spending time with grandkids, pursuing a hobby, or just enjoying the day, seniors can benefit from a more sustainable approach to self-care. Research supports this. Cutting back on frequent bathing is linked to improved energy levels and better mental health among seniors. This shift isn't about neglecting cleanliness, it's about recognizing that a lighter, more manageable bathing routine supports both physical health and emotional well-being. It's about making smart choices that keep seniors energized, confident, and independent. Hygiene doesn't have to be synonymous with full-body bathing, especially for seniors. That outdated belief, rooted in cultural norms, doesn't reflect the reality of aging skin. Modern alternatives provide smart, efficient ways to stay clean, fresh, and comfortable without the need for daily showers. Hand washing, fresh clothes, and regular grooming form a highly effective toolkit that supports seniors in maintaining hygiene while avoiding the risks of excessive washing. It's all about adjusting standards to fit the realities of aging. With these practical, individualized choices, seniors can continue to care for themselves, ensuring their comfort, dignity, and well-being without the need for excessive water and soap. Wet wipes, for example, offer a soft, gentle way to clean key areas like the face, underarms, and groin. They're quick to use, require no rinsing, and don't strain the body. Just a simple, effective solution for staying clean with minimal effort. In the end, it's not about reducing hygiene standards. It's about being smart with how we approach self-care. The science supports it. Less frequent bathing preserves not only skin health, but overall quality of life for seniors. It's time to rethink the daily bath and embrace a more sustainable, intelligent approach to personal hygiene. Let's rethink the whole daily bath routine, shall we? The idea that you need to bathe every single day is a bit outdated, especially for seniors. And when you dive into the facts, it becomes pretty clear. Sometimes less really is more. Here's why. Frequent bathing can actually dry out delicate, aging skin, stripping away natural oils and causing irritation. For seniors, especially those with thinning skin, this can lead to itching, cracking, and even painful sores. What's worse, constantly stepping into a slippery tub or standing under a shower can increase the risk of falls, a danger that becomes more pressing as we age. Now, don't get me wrong, hygiene is essential, but there's a smarter way to keep things clean and safe without overdoing it. Instead of that daily rinse, consider a schedule that works for your body, once or twice a week maybe. You can still stay fresh by focusing on key areas with a gentle wipe down. It's a game changer for seniors, letting them stay clean without the heavy toll of a full-body bath. Here's the kicker. Energy is precious, and bathing, while it may seem simple, can be incredibly exhausting. For someone in their 70s or 80s, stepping into the shower, standing for several minutes, or even climbing into the tub requires a lot of stamina. Stamina that's often better saved for more enjoyable activities, like playing with grandkids or enjoying a hobby. The American Journal of Medicine has highlighted this reality. Bathing drains the body. The heat from the shower can lower blood pressure, leading to dizziness or even fainting. If someone has COPD or heart issues, the physical strain can be even more dangerous. The aftermath? Drying off, dressing, and getting back on your feet can leave seniors completely wiped out, taking away energy needed for the rest of the day. But the good news, you don't have to sacrifice hygiene for energy. A reduced bathing routine helps preserve strength for what really matters. Studies show that seniors who cut back on baths report feeling just as clean, without the fatigue or skin issues. And let's not forget about mental well-being. Less frequent bathing often translates to better mood and less frustration. Okay, but what about cleanliness? No worries there. Seniors don't need a tub soak to stay fresh. Here's how you can maximize hygiene without overbathing. Wet wipes. These handy little helpers clean up the high sweat areas like underarms and groin. No rinse required, and they're soft on aging skin. Hand washing, washing hands regularly, especially after meals or touching common surfaces, is key to keeping germs at bay. Oral care. Keeping teeth clean with regular brushing, flossing, and mouthwash prevents bacteria buildup and keeps your breath fresh. Fresh clothes. Changing into light, breathable fabric. Daily can keep moisture and odor away. Plus, it's way easier than a full bath. Hair care. A quick comb or wipe down with a damp cloth can keep your hair looking great without a shower. For seniors with mobility issues or arthritis, these alternatives are a lifesaver. Imagine someone with stiff joints or a bad knee trying to climb into a tub. Now imagine how much easier it is to swap clothes or wipe down with a washcloth. This is about simplifying self-care while still maintaining dignity. In fact, research from geriatric nursing backs up this approach. Seniors using alternative hygiene methods report feeling just as clean and socially confident, with fewer skin issues or discomfort. Plus, it's a lot easier for caregivers to help when the bathing routine is less intense. So let's talk about the real takeaway here. Daily baths, as we've been told for decades, might be doing more harm than good. Aging skin doesn't need all that harsh scrubbing, and the fall risks in a slippery bathroom aren't worth it. Instead, a lighter routine that works with the body's natural cleaning processes is the healthier, safer option. This isn't just a guess. It's backed by dermatologists, geriatrics experts, and top medical journals, all pointing to the same conclusion. Less is more when it comes to bathing. Picture this: skin that stays hydrated, fewer risks of falls, and a lot more energy for the fun things in life. That's the magic of cutting back, without cutting corners. It's all about smart hygiene, individualized for your body's needs. As we get older, our bodies change, and so should our routines. For someone who's active and mobile, bathing may be needed more frequently. But for those with limited mobility or chronic conditions, a bath every few days is plenty. So if you're taking care of a senior or thinking about your own hygiene routine, consider talking to a healthcare provider. They can help you find the perfect balance that combines good health with practical needs. Who knew that cutting back on bathing could be the key to a healthier, happier lifestyle? It's a simple shift that makes a world of difference. And now, with fewer baths, you're free to enjoy more of life, without worrying about falls or skin problems. Less water, less stress, more vitality. That's the promise of a new approach to bathing, and it's a truth worth embracing. What do you think? Has your perspective on senior hygiene shifted after watching this? Is there one thing in this video that you're ready to try? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if this video was helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support means the world, and I can't wait to bring you more helpful tips for smarter, healthier living. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.